Mom suddenly realized her adopted daughter wasn't the 7-year-old girl she seemed to be. Mom accidentally walked in on her using the bathroom and uncovered a terrible truth.
She has hair.
What hair?
Down there.
To make matters worse, when Mom tried to give Natalia a bath, the girl harshly refused.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
Her behavior was completely different from when they first met. Thinking back to a few days ago, the couple had arrived at the orphanage full of excitement. The first time Natalia saw her new parents, she showed no shyness at all.
Are you gonna be my mommy and daddy?
This thrilled the couple beyond their expectations. After all, having a daughter had always been their dream, and their 3 sons were also very welcoming of this new addition to the family. However, while finalizing the adoption paperwork, the administrator mentioned that Natalia's previous adoptive parents had paid for a surgery for her, and the new family would need to cover the hefty $7,000 bill. The couple felt deceived, as Natalia's leg condition had never been disclosed before. Just as the couple was grappling with this dilemma, Natalia suddenly walked up to them, complaining that the orphanage couldn't even provide a decent breakfast. Seeing such a pitiful girl, the wife gritted her teeth and decided to use their emergency funds, and her husband supported the decision. Little did they know, this choice would mark the beginning of their family's nightmare. When they got home, the couple showed Natalia the room they had carefully prepared for her. Natalia assumed it was decorated by Mom.
It's a little babyish.
But when Mom said it was actually Dad who did it, Natalia's expression instantly changed, saying she loved it. Seeing the happy interaction between father and daughter, Mom felt an inexplicable sense of unease. That night, not only did Natalia refuse to let Mom bathe her, but she also shoved Mom against the wall. Immediately after, the girl rushed over to hug Mom and started apologizing profusely. Mom didn't have the heart to scold her further. Just like that, Natalia cleverly avoided the whole bath situation. Early the next morning, the eldest son discovered the house windows covered in graffiti. The 3 brothers had never done anything like this before, so the culprit had to be Natalia. When confronted by Mom, Natalia once again played the victim. At this point, Dad walked over and saw the argument between mother and daughter. He quickly tried to smooth things over. Seeing this, Natalia casually mentioned that Dad had secretly given her cookies. Mom instantly became furious. Natalia hadn't even finished her dinner the night before and wasted food, yet her husband was still indulging her. Natalia kept fanning the flames, swiftly shifting the mother-daughter conflict into a husband-wife argument. Natalia was quite pleased with herself for her successful scheme. In the end, the couple parted on bad terms. One day, while Mom was preparing food in the kitchen, Natalia suddenly came in wanting to help. The girl picked up a knife, and Mom hurried over to stop her. Natalia escalated the situation further, and in the midst of the argument, she suddenly threw down the knife, a sinister smile on her face. It turned out Dad had heard the commotion and rushed over, and Natalia once again successfully incited conflict between her parents. Afterwards, Dad went to Natalia's room to comfort her. The cunning girl seized the opportunity, constantly playing the victim and telling tales of Mom's favoritism, garnering Dad's sympathy. Unaware of the true situation, Dad gradually fell under his daughter's influence. However, late that very night, Mom suddenly awoke from her sleep. There stood Natalia at the head of the bed, a chilling, eerie smile on her face.